this into a soft-spoken because I haven't really done them in a while. I'm having one again, one of these Smirnoff Screwdrivers. And I got Whataburger on the way home. I just have some slices of kind of looks like it's been pulverized, but I made lemon bars, and I just have some slices of it. I've already had one of these, so I'm a little loose. I got home a couple hours ago from work. I haven't had Whataburger in like forever, so. Really good. I promise I don't do takeout a lot, but I just so happen. And so, every time I do, I want to record it. So, it's been really busy with its graduation. I live in a college town, and a lot of people have been graduating from FSU, Florida State University, and I was in Whataburger and it was very busy. It was a little after 11, it's a little after about 2:30 in the morning right now, but I was in Whataburger and it was really busy, as you might imagine. A lot of people coming to town for their family vacation, for their relatives graduating. And so I had to wait about, I would say, 10 minutes for my burger. That's all I got. Not a big deal. And this woman, I was waiting up around the front. This woman, she came up, and she was from a family that came right before me. So we were waiting about the same amount of time, and she was like, and she asked us, she was being so rude, she asked the assistant manager, we've been here for ever 10 minutes, and we're just wondering when we're gonna get our food. And she was just, we're gonna get our food, and I was just like, it wasn't even for that long, and you could see, like, everyone was working very hard, and a lot of people were there. No one was slacking off, and I had just gotten off my very, 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 very busy 10-hour shift. I had no problem at all waiting for my food. Not a big deal. So, I don't understand why anyone else would have a problem with waiting. And so, I did something really bitchy. And the assistant manager was very nice to her and everything. Said, "Oh, ma'am, I just checked on your food. It'll be ready in a couple minutes," which ended up being true. And right after he said that, I said, like, in the Valley Girl voice, I was like, "Oh my god, like, it's so slow tonight. it's so, like, not busy at all. There's, like, no one here at all. And then when I said at all, it was in a very, like, deep and serious voice. And then I look over towards her. So, it was again, like, everyone was working hard. Very busy. No one was taking a break. And they were churning out orders rapidly. She didn't have anything to say. She just walked away, and the manager didn't say anything either. But it was funny because it was like everyone who was working very hard up that front, like there were 4 people up that front, they all looked towards me. And even like some people who were eating or who were cooking food, they looked towards me. I'll eat for a bit because I think I ranted on for a bit, so I'll eat for a bit. But, I mean, even before I've worked in retail, I would think that would be very rude. I wouldn't like to hear that. But especially in the past couple years I worked in retail, I especially don't like to hear things like that. I think you just need to observe and see that everyone's working hard and there's no reason to be like that. I would have made this video around when I got home, but I wanted to take a shower and everything, and also when my cats, they're tired right now, but when I get home they get very excited, especially my black and white one who's on the other side of the bed. You can see her. They get, they get riled up. I'll just be running around everywhere. Attacking everything, attacking each other, attacking me. When I was taking a shower, they like to, they kind of, and people who have pets know this, a lot of cats and dogs like to sort of orbit around their owner. And they like to do the same thing. And so, I had to kind of like shepherd them or out of the bathtub because I was in the bathroom, so they had to be in the bathroom. I had to at least shepherd them into like, or herd them into like at least the middle space in between the inner and the outer curtain. And they were like fighting each other. I mean, they love each other, but they're, they just like to play with each other. So, maybe my black and white one, she likes to, like, while I'm taking a shower, she likes to attack me while I'm in there. But this is kind of a mouthy eating video, so I'm sorry about that. To anyone who doesn't like that. I would like to say one thing. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, so more people would hear it. But in terms of my beard, I've been getting a lot of comments on it. And it's one thing if you say like, oh, I preferred you without your beard. That's still kind of annoying, but whatever, I'll live with that. But I've gotten a couple comments where like, ew, your beard's gross, or some other just very annoying comments. And actually someone was caught bit in the crossfire. Someone was like, what's up with your beard, or something like that. And so I gave them a very sarcastic response, which you can see in my previous video. But if you're gonna say even something like, it's one thing about giving your personal opinion, which maybe you should keep to yourself, and just being outright rude, and you know, it's not your beard, and I'm not forcing anyone to have facial hair, so you should just keep that shit to yourself. I don't really, again, eat a lot of fast food. By far the most fast food that I will eat is Taco Bell. I probably made like 4 or 5 Taco Bell videos. One was recently. And I made that one because it was breakfast. Taco Bell just came out with breakfast food. Or breakfast food. I have some wine, but I decided not to drink it. I might drink it. Like, I got a brand of wine. It's a Moscato, and it's the brand is Middle Sister, which is amazing labeling. An amazing name, because I'm pretty sure that applies to a lot of people who are single and who are alone at night, like, oh, I'm a middle child. I'm a middle child too. Well, actually, I'm practically a bastard to my dad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That was too much information. I forget I said that. I have a complicated family history, as you might imagine, for my behavior. But, it's funny. It's like, just like, a regular-looking stick-figure girl and another regular-looking stick-figure girl in the middle. It was like a very, like, sorry. In the middle, it has like a very much so outcast-looking, and like each different kind of wine is like a different looking middle child. But I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if it's good or not. I think it's kind of hard to screw up Moscato. But I don't know if I'll drink it in a video or not. But I'll definitely, once I drink it, I'll say whether I like it or not. I hope it will. To a degree. If you hear any crunchy, sort of, it's the onion. I honestly, I don't, when it comes to fast food, I don't tell people, like what, don't take anything off or anything like that. I just, if there's something that I don't like, I just take it off myself. Because I don't really want to feel the frustration of, like, deal with it, like, just, oh, I said no, pickles, and they put pickles on it. Like, I'll just take the pickles off. It's not a big deal. You know? So they didn't put cheese on this. I guess I should have said, I don't know, not a big deal. I'm not very picky when it comes to fast food. I don't know why people are. It's like, you're not getting gourmet food. I mean, there's a difference between, like, getting, you order, like, and it's just not up to par. But, like, I just, like, we're just so, like, specific, and it's just, if you want, like, just this quality food, then go to, like, a real restaurant. So, my roommate, who's been gone for a while now, has been texting me. I just got a text message right now. And, I think he's drunk too, and he's just like, he's like really in love with my friend, Colin. And he's like, tell him I think he's sexy. And so I texted my friend, Colin, I was just like, yeah, my roommate thinks you're hot. And no answer back. That was just like a current update in the life of Luke. I'm pretty sure that wasn't interesting at all. I was like in like midway. You know how like you say things and you're like halfway through you're like, this is totally not interesting at all. That was how I was feeling, like this is totally not interesting at all. But I don't want to stop because then it'll be awkward. So I'd rather just settle with mediocrity and awkwardness, I guess. Anyway, I understand, like, if you go to a fast food restaurant, if you're, like, severely allergic to something, you're like, please don't put, like, if you're allergic to onions, please don't put onions in something, and whatever, then I understand that. But people just get, like, so annoyed, like, I told them not to put this in it, then take it off. I'm already, like, 22 minutes into this, probably because I'm, like, talking too much. I'll eat some of my lemon bars. This is totally not made from scratch. It's from a box. I can't be bothered with recipes. Look at this. It's a paw. It's like, what? Oh, he's licking his booty hole. You can't see it. He's licking his booty hole. That is his reaction to me. Oh. I'm pretty sure by now you can very much so tell if you're just tuning in that I'm single. Oh. Oh. I just, like, some ketchup spilt from my burger. And it almost fell. You can hear, you can see. It almost fell on my lemon bars, but that's about as lucky as I've gotten today. I'm off tomorrow or today is Saturday. I work Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna go out or not. honestly, I only have like one person that in this town that I totally don't hate, and I'm willing to like, excuse me, go out with. But I'm not gonna, I've never like, excuse me, I'm sorry, gone out to like a bar by myself before or anything like that. Like that would be like weird. Like, I never like understood that. Like, honestly, and this is way more common with like gay people, is like I've never just I don't know how to articulate this, but I never just like met someone out before, whether it be at the bar or like at a grocery store or something like that. I kind of feel like if you're straight and you're at least of like average physically attractive, average wise, like it just kind of seems like dating is like a buffet. But it's different if you're gay. So it's like all online for me pretty much. So I don't know. I don't even know what the point of me saying that was. I don't know. Oh, my fork ran into the wall. If you're wondering what that sound was. I like this part. Before anyone's like, ew, you ate with your fork, your eating utensil, even though it hit the wall. For those of you assholes that like to bitch all the time, I'm sorry, that was me. This video was brought to you by very much so not ASMR, but by Bitchy Queen, who likes to complain a lot. I didn't finish my lemon bars, but I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of me by now. If there's anyone, I don't think there's anyone who's paid. I think like everyone is like tuned out by now, so like I can just kind of say zippity boppity boo, and like no one's gonna like relate now. I can just like prance around naked, and like I wouldn't get flagged because like no one's watching right now. So let's go. I'm not gonna do that.